down. I've been down too many rabbit holes to try and circumvent Dave getting in. I just accept it, and I'm not
And
bitter or twisted. I'm just
Oh,
happy
come
to
on.
to
No,
be playing.
I think you should be bitter and twisted, Andy. It's a good way to go through life.
Okay,
uh,
Kemper Lakes.
Don't know if I like the settings you've picked tonight, Dave.
well, they're not.
Soft greens, difficult pins,
Yes,
championship
and there's
tees.
variable wind, and there's water as well. It's going to be an interesting round. There could be some swings and roundabouts in this game.
Indeed.
Wow.
Shit. Well, there could have been a swing on the first hole. I'd forgotten to adjust my mouse, which I'm just doing now. That would have been could have been a very bad start. 2, 3. That's it. Right. Okay. All right. Now I'm good.
Good.
Yeah, that could have been a rough start. Well, it's yet another Matthew Rose course that we've never played in a three-way.
But you and I played it not that long ago, Dave. I think.
Well,
Yeah.
strangely, it's funny you should say that, Andy. I had no memory of that, and yes, yet this course name popped into my mind. So obviously, we have. I can't really remember it. How long ago do you reckon it was?
Well, don't forget we played Keel Strand
Oh yeah,
Beta
we're
not
in the
so long ago.
caves. Oh, it was probably only
So
2 weeks ago.
maybe we did. Uh, it's not. I don't think it's that long since you and I have played it.
Yeah. Oh, well,
Come on.
look
Yes.
at that. Look at that for fancy.
Fancy Dan, eh?
That's a real statement there.
Right. What are the settings, Dave? That
Um,
you've
normal fairways, soft
yeah.
greens, difficult pins, variable wind. But it looks like we've got the lower end of the variable range. So it's actually playing quite gentle.
Mm.
Was it?
All right.
Was
That's
it?
3.
No,
Nice.
Andy.
Well, I might have hit a longer drive, Dave. You hit the shorter route, but
Possibly.
that figure is not necessarily an indicator of brute strength. Come on, you know how it works.
Well, look out. This is going to suck off the green.
It does suck.
It,
I had lots of putts at that distance today. It was fucking horrible.
And how many of them did you sink?
Not enough of them, Dave. In fact, I didn't sink any from that distance, but I got a couple that were within 12 inches. So
And where were you in relation to 100?
over today. I had too many sevens and I had an 8 in there as well.
Mm.
But I started off with 3 1 putts and an out of bounds on the first hole and still got a 5.
Oh,
still got a 5 on the par 4. So
Wow, that's impressive.
yeah, so it was good.
Mm.
But the whole round was just a bit of hit and miss. I don't like 105 here. Let's go to 120. Chop. Chippy chop.
oh,
That's all right.
well, you and I both hit the 120 chopped. I didn't fancy this shot.
No, he's got the uphill shot, but still.
All right, I know what I want to do. It's just really a matter of whether I can do it.
Well, you'll be very pleased to know that we're in a mini heat wave here. I'm sitting.
16
Sit,
degrees.
what? Is that what you want? No. It's the lounge is 25 and a bit. Conservatory is 24 and a bit. The cool room of the house is 22, and
Wow.
outside it's probably about 20 already now. So yesterday when we were out and about, it was in the mid-20s. Very nice.
Yeah,
It's not going to
lovely.
last, but very nice. It gives me the briefest glimpse of what it's probably like for you guys 9 months a year or more.
Well, I was just saying to my sister that I was finally forced to put a blanket back on my bed. I've just had a sheet since November.
What? No, I'm just not the sheet. I'm thinking I must have misread that.
Did you do the back to front read, maybe?
Probably, yeah.
Because that was interesting. When I saw you lining it up, I've gone, that's not what I got from.
Yeah. It's amazing how your brain can just somehow turn off for a second and you read them back to front. We've all done it. Well, I know I have.
Well, the other problem is for example, if you go from left to right or right to left, and you see 1 inch, and then you see 2 inch, for example, or it goes 1 inch and then 1 inch, but you haven't actually looked to see that one is 1 inch above and the other one is 1 inch below.
Yeah, I think that's it actually. Your brain is just sort of anticipating a result and it doesn't process what it sees correctly.
I'm just glad I hit it the reasonable strength, otherwise
Yeah.
I'd have made myself look even more foolish than I currently am.
Oh, oh, this looks dead straight. It wasn't, but it's enough. Man,
One. So I'm going to take a bit more attention on this.
Very good.
yeah, all right. No harm, no foul.
Lovely.
That's an interesting green.
Yeah.
Even better line in. Well, not by a lot, but
It'll make a difference.
it will.
Will it? Oh, Andy's gone beast mode again.
He's gone full brute on us.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Well, as a lesser man than me might say, put that in your pipe and smoke it. But of course, I'm not that kind of person, as you well know.
You snuck that in so cleverly, Andy. Very nice work.
Thank you. It was nice work. I thought it was. I can't be accused of anything with that.
No,
It's
he's playing with.
almost a bit like calling a disgrace shot before it gives the other people a chance.
Playing with a very straight bat there. Very good. All right. I'm going to. It won't super hook much, but I'm going to super hook a wedge just to take some distance off it. Now, wait for the mighty backspin on this.
I'll give you half a read.
I'll take whatever I can get.
Let's see the on 7. Oh. Do I want to give the 105? Do I want to give the 105? There's a little bit of altitude here, but I could do with the wind.
Oh.
Oh, it's on the green. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, right. 23, 6, 17. God, I'm giving myself some work to do here.
You have there. It's interesting how many putts have been, there haven't been many shaving the hole yet. This one feels like about there. Yeah, I've left extra work as well.
Yeah, well, you got your wish of a shaved hole.
Yeah, I didn't want to show the example of it. I wanted it to go in.
Don't worry about that.
Nice.
Well, I could do with less of these 5 and 8 footers.
I agree 100%, Andy.
I can't keep doing this for the next 16 holes, Dave. I'm going to be a gibbering wreck.
It'll wear away your soul. You can't do it.
Oh.
All right, gents, let's commit to doing better approach shots. Oh, jeez.
Oh, this is
It's quite the interesting little shot. Got my shot. The worst thing about this is I'm waiting for the wind, which means lunging, which means generally bad things.
Well, it wasn't quite a lunge, but it was.
It was half a
Fortunately,
lunge.
you had enough club on you.
Yeah, I wasn't going to mess with being cute on this one, Andy. Looks like bad things could happen.
be a little bit cute with it.
They've just gone straight at it.
Plain soft.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow. All right.
I could tell it was tracking right on.
Statement made. Well,
It's
that
not
looks a good
bad.
line
Gonna
as
be good
well.
too.
It's maybe a little bit long, but I'll be
Nothing
quite
wrong
happy
with
with that.
Yeah.
Whew.
Really, really don't want to leave this 6 foot away. It's just too, as Andy said, too stressful. It goes. Oh, this is a really weird one. Breaks a couple of ways. And it breaks hard right to left at the end. Start, it's pretty flat. Just starts getting worse. Just going to go out there. It's probably too much, but I'd rather be too much than not enough. Oh, belted it. I did exactly what I didn't want to do.
Well, I don't know why I'm laughing, because I've got the same kind of ridiculous shot ahead of me. Could do with bolting one of these in. Carefully. What?
It doesn't feel like one to bolt. That's a better pace. Oh,
Nice.
that might have gone.
It might have done.
Mm. Shit.
Actually, when you look at this green, it's quite a feisty little green, isn't it?
Yes. Mm.
Actually, pretty concerned about this putt.
How's my audio tonight for you guys?
Lovely. Really good.
Yeah, really good. Yeah. We haven't had bad audio since we moved to Teams yet.
Yeah.
Been perfect every time.
Well done. Very nice birdie.
But I noticed that it has a setting called noise suppression, which I assume like eliminates background noises, and I think it works really well. It's turned on by default, so I'm not touching it.
Yeah, I don't think I've made any adjustments to mine, so
No.
its defaults are pretty good.
Yep. It doesn't have a test call, but at least you can check whether your microphone and speakers are going through the right devices. Right.
492, par 5.
Well, that's got a few changes on the board, that hole.
Yes, it did. 234.
That's a great tiger line here.
Oh, that pin is in a shocking little spot.
The short par five is trying to defend itself as best it can. It looks like it's doing a sterling job. Great line.
Yep, very nice.
I want to kind of follow that one.
Oh.
I sense you liked that one, Andy.
I did like that one. Yeah, maybe all the planets are starting to align for me, Dave.
Well, your driving is certainly it's definitely lifting its game over the last couple of weeks.
Well, ever since I saw the Windows mouse setting, I thought, yeah, that shouldn't be there.
Yep. Amazing how something. Yeah, you just wonder how much pain you've caused yourself by not noticing that earlier.
Yeah,
But still,
I never, to be honest, I never thought to check what it was in Windows.
yeah,
It never occurred to me.
yeah. That's another nice shot.
You're not
Imminently.
making it easy for us, Dave.
No.
I don't want to.
Well,
You
well,
have to.
I think that's very uncharitable because there are people who in this game, me in particular, who've been on the receiving end of beatings galore. It's punishment beating after punishment beating the last 2 or 3 months, and I've had enough of it, frankly.
Well, you'll get to dish it out, I'm sure.
Well, I'm hoping today, but I'm afraid you're causing me some difficulties here, Dave. Well, both of you are. All right, not that.
It's right at
It's
it.
a lovely line. I like the line a lot. Wow, shot, Andy.
Right over the top of it.
Yeah, beautiful. All right.
It's going to be a greasy putt. Yes, 24-8. Just coast it.
Yeah, well, the way you've been going, Dave, you've been just basically kicking our butts the last couple of months. So during the week, I've designed a quick release target deployment pack. So
Is
just be
it?
aware,
Does it?
it's ready to be deployed at any moment.
Right.
Is it? Is it going to be some keyboard shortcut which brings up some kind of noise or something? A script.
It's the noise. It's the sound of someone biting into a crunchy pear.
Oh, that would,
I was
that'll put me on
I was
edge.
I was thinking back to the good old AOL days when Joanna Lumley used to say, "You have mail waiting for you." In Dave's
Lovely.
case, it'll be, "You have a card target deployment arrow waiting for you."
It's just a big red button sitting on my desk, Andy.
Yeah. Ah.
Come on. Oh.
Oh, Dave, God Almighty! I think you're putting better now than you were without when you were putting with BLI. I do.
Yeah.
I swear, if we looked at the stats from 2 years ago when he had BLI, he'd be beating them.
Right. Let's have a look at F4. 16.
That's tricky.
Oh.
All right. Oh,
It's a lovely putt.
it's very nice.
Made a certainty of the birdie. The only one that's made a mess of this. Oh man, this is horrible. Like really horrible, and it's going to run away. I can't belt it. Really hate this putt. Oh my God, it's terrible. That was my lag, so it couldn't finish more than 2 feet away. It's almost worse than the last one.
Well done, though.
Yeah.
Well, in the end, it was a par, I think, but it felt
It
terrible.
was a par.
Okay. No, that can't work.
Ooh.
That was lucky.
I don't really want to be over there. Sorry, Dave, but I just don't.
Oh, that's fair. Very nice.
Perfect.
Hmm.
These difficult pins are proving to be reasonably difficult, but not
Yeah.
stupid. You just tucked away a bit. I noticed there's some white posts on this hole as well, to the left of the fairway.
Mm.
Keeping an eye
Right,
open for those.
Yeah.
Wish my luck there.
Oh no. That's.
No, that's with me.
Oh,
Well, he
you hit
both
the
got
same.
weird bounces.
Pity.
Bit strong.
Had a hair of fade about it. Of course, there's a little bit of elevation on this course.
How much, Andy?
Uh, I think it's 6, 7, 800 feet. I'm not sure, but definitely some.
If that carries, it could be amazing.
Oh,
Oh,
that's pretty good though.
It is very good.
I thought for a minute at the trajectory it was going on that had plugged live written all over it.
Did it ever?
42.12.
Nice little chip. Oh, oh.
Yeah, took some precision, that one.
Hmm.
All right, so one of those shots where you can't see the break. It just says 7 feet uphill. 36, 43. It's almost a full one.
Straight knob.
Oh, lovely.
I
Well, that tidied your card up a bit.
needed that tidying up, Andy.
Interesting. This looks almost flat. Alright, 21, 11. Get in! Oh!
Oh, wow.
That was harsh.
Lovely shot.
It was. Oh, you're joking.
Ooh.
Wow.
Why did I do that? Distracted. Hell.
Yep.
Hmm. That was a slack. And 3 putts from nowhere, really. That was.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Come on, give me the wind. Bit less than 9. Give me 5. Take 6. Just not 9. Take 4.
Fortune went to 8, but it still might be okay.
Oh, it was so close to good.
Harsh.
Oh, just needed to be 2 meters further left. And it could have been no baby. Oh. You guys might have the information to work out what I did there. Dave's done it.
Bit strong, maybe.
Did you get a bit less wind, or maybe you hit an extra club? I'm not sure. I'll ask you after.
Well, I
After
think
Andy
Dave
tip.
had a 2-mile-an-hour wind.
Which I wasn't aiming for, but.
Well, that would have done that. Yeah.
And I'm waiting for that wind. Yes.
Yeah, I would have also done that, Andy. It might be 2, but it's not going to stay there, is it? So you get a bit of Yeah, it was a good time to hit, I think. And we all obviously hit the 195.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
I hit the
What?
186.
Oh,
186.
you're a brute. Unbelievable.
yeah, I half punched mine as well, Dave. Whether that made a difference, I don't know.
Well, I just didn't have the club really, and I didn't fancy in the 4 iron.
Mm.
Yep.
I'll take it part.
Ooh, nasty. Maybe even a little bit more. 35. Terrible. Didn't go anywhere.
Interesting.
In.
Will it?
Yep.
Never going to miss Andy. Fantastic.
Alright. I think I'm dropping one here. Maybe not. Down one. Maybe a little bit more. Oh, I shouldn't have adjusted.
Mm. Well, this has tightened things up.
Hasn't it? Okay, well, we've got the game, that's for sure.
Haven't we?
I would say that's pretty well down the middle. Go on, go on, go on.
He wants that swale.
263 out. It's doable.
It is doable. And the question is, what's the best line? That's the best line, but I can't afford to pull this left. I can't lunge. That's as aggressive as I could possibly have got. It's too aggressive, I think. Or is it? Oh, it is too aggressive.
Oh dear me, the pain I can
Oh,
feel the pain of anguish as you're contorting your face. No,
Your temper's good.
the only thing you couldn't see was the leaning in the chair, Andy.
come on, get over to the right.
No, not over there.
Oh,
Oh, that's terrible.
that might go in the bunker.
Well, I think my decision's been made for me.
Yeah.
Yes. I'll be back in a sec, gents.
Okay. gosh, I thought that
Jesus.
was.
It's still not good.
I'll get off the green.
Yep, that's probably perfect.
Do.
Really?
While Dave said it, uh, Dave gave me instructions to download the Windows 10 Enterprise edition,
Oh yeah.
right?
Yep.
So I had a Windows 10 what's the word, um, unlicensed copy on a different partition.
Mm-hmm.
But I've got this enterprise version, which is wow. It's like having Windows 10 without any bloody
Any of the
additional
bullshit.
sort of rubbish.
Yep.
Um, and I managed to get it authenticated and what's activated. So that was quite a neat thing that Dave led me to. So far, it hasn't made any difference because I'm still struggling with
Yep.
getting links installed. But having said that, what I've done this morning makes me think I
Uh-oh.
can certainly try the same thing on this Windows 10 Enterprise.
Ooh, Dave.
Good shot in ultimately, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm delighted you got it on and working, Andy. And I think it's a great thing to just have the option because we're good till 2032, for God's sake.
Mm.
Amazing. And there's an outside chance Windows 12 might be subscription based, and I just do not want to give them money every month for their bloody operating system.
Mm.
Would just irk me.
Well,
Oh,
Microsoft making up bloody money a month.
yeah. And they're just using the operating system as a data gathering device anyway, which we have also partially stopped with that OO Shut Up program, which is good.
Mm. That's not bad.
It's pretty good.
Got a shot at the birdie.
$45, right. Oh, it's a whiff of long and right.
There was.
I'm going to give you the line, Dave, as well.
Yeah, there's no need to putt off the green, Andy. I think we can just
No,
share the responsibility of learning the line.
no, lovely.
Another very solid birdie, Dave.
Oh. Looks good.
Oh, it tried to escape, didn't it?
Yeah. What are you doing, cat?
Probably something contributing to the household, I imagine, Andy.
Doing absolutely nothing for the household. Apart from being cute and fluffy and so on.
Well done.
Well done.
Oh, I imagine Bella's a responsible adult cat now.
Well, she's an adult cat. Yeah.
How big is she compared to like Spook and Dipstick?
Quite similar to Dipstick, but nowhere near as big as Spook was.
Yeah, Spook was a big one.
He was. He was an absolute brute. A very gentle brute.
Yeah, gentle giant. Maybe.
Nice hit.
Like this
It is
one.
a nice hit. Oh, and look at that. You've got plenty of.
Yeah, I sensed it was a good one.
You know, I'm not going to feel offended if you ever feel the need to do that sound at all. You know,
There's no patent on it.
no, no, definitely not.
Well, maybe we could also steal those bull noises occasionally.
Yeah, that one.
Those noises could be coming out given this pin location.
Only if someone's going to be greedy.
It's not going to be me.
Ooh, get that fancy spin back towards the hole a little bit.
23 feet.
I doubt messing with the left of the pin is a good idea.
Why don't you go in through the other door and then through the window? The window will be open. Yeah.
Cat failing to use logic.
It's just staring at the door to the bedroom, which is shut at the moment. Why? But I'm a cat.
All right.
Two very sensible shots there.
So we can get 3 sensible shots.
Yeah, that's sensible as well.
A little bit more direct, but good. Oh, no. Oh.
Oh, come on.
Well, that's interesting how you and I didn't get backspin, but Dave
No!
did.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's bullshit, Your Honour. Oh, come on.
Well, what did you hit,
Oh.
Dave?
I protest.
Wow.
Oh, now I've got to hit over 116 yards from the rough. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That is very, very harsh.
This is
I mean,
some
that
bullshit.
could have easily happened to Dave or I.
Not with the clubs that we used, I don't think, Andy.
Sorry, Dave?
I don't think that would have happened with the clubs that we used.
Yeah, I took the 134.
Yeah, same here.
So I've got a feeling. Didn't hit the 120, did you, from the fairway, Dave?
I did. It's my fault. I just thought I could not put too much spin on it. I thought at worst it'll be under the pin. That was my thinking. I know it'll land past the pin. It might be 10, 15 feet under was my thinking, but it just didn't stop. And I can see why it didn't stop now. And this is a really horrible putt. And your putts aren't going to be great either, but they're not going to be as bad as this one. Oh boy, 9 inches downhill as well. I can't believe I'm aiming this. You can't stop.
Hmm.
Good
Oh, it's in.
putts. Good putts.
Oh
Oh
God,
my
I thought it was
god.
in.
And what a putt! Wow.
You know, there was that slight moment just before it got to the hole. I thought this is in,
Mm.
but obviously there's a bit in of game logic. Um, mm,
I know, you've mentioned how it sort of stops when it's going to go in, but it also sometimes stops when it just misses.
yeah, which is quite good in it. I thought this is in. See, I mean that followed it all the way down until the ball stopped, whereas mine just sort of it was like it had to think. No, no, we're not going to give it in.
Exactly.
No worries.
That was very bad for me.
Well, you did play it out to the right. Uh,
It was a rookie error.
No!
Wow.
Fuck me. That was terrible.
Wow.
Oh,
God, Dave, you're human.
don't tell me that.
Well, I've had one of those putts early
Mm.
on, which
Although yours was probably 3 times that distance.
yeah,
Wow.
hey,
Well, things are mixed up right now. It's a funny course, this one. From the tee, it mainly looks kind of boring, but it's not playing boring.
no, an awful lot of water about as well, which can
I sus-
often lead to what just happened to you, Dave.
yeah, and I suspect we're going to see more water on the back nine. Right. Note to self, no more stupid mistakes. Best angle in.
Yeah, nice.
decent.
Oh, let it run away.
Fuck
This
off.
course is it really doesn't hold the ball very well.
Crikey.
Oh,
I thought I was playing that hole pretty sensibly.
hmm.
Should be okay.
A shot.
Yeah.
Okay, right. I've got.
Off joint.
Yep, I can see that. I heard Andy play his shot, so.
Yep.
Yep.
At first I was confused. I thought that meant Andy's back.
Yeah, he is back. Well done.
I am back.
All right, so it's not such a big drama, is it?
No, just
Then,
Alt Tab, and that was the first thing I saw. So
yep, just wait for the join button to appear and we're done. Yep, all good. Well, I prefer to just do that, twice a game if need be, rather than pay them $10 a month or whatever they want. I don't know.
Yes.
What do they want, Dave? Do you know?
I don't know how much teams cost. It's probably like $5 a month or something.
It's an insult. I'm not paying it.
Yeah, either that or you subscribe to Office 365 and it just comes.
I'm not doing that either.
Same here. Oh, I don't really know if I want to hit the 51. I don't know if it's enough. I'll hit it full.
it was enough.
And it was the perfect line too.
Right. Oh, this goes two ways. Now turn left. Oh,
Oh.
too much.
I'll show you the
You didn't
line.
need it to listen, Andy. It was going fine as it was.
Yeah, if I'd have aimed it right at the hole, it may just have cancelled out nicely. But it didn't.
No, didn't. Well, this is interesting. It also goes right to left at the start and then left to right at the end. But there's not much in it. I'm only going half the ball outside left edge.
Looks good.
It is good.
Well, I needed it just to get back
Yeah,
in the mix.
Ugh.
So I saw a YouTube video today that perturbed me a fair bit.
Mm.
It's called the Andromeda conundrum. And what it is, let's just say, Andy, you're standing there, just stationary somewhere, looking up at Andromeda, the star system. And even though you can't see with your eyes, but let's just say at that particular moment, the light that's hitting you from Andromeda, which is, a few years, it left Andromeda a few years ago, and now it's hitting you. And what you see is a spaceship taking off from the surface of Andromeda.
Yes.
And at the same time that you're standing there, I'm running flat out. And when I get next to you, I look up. And what do I see? I don't see a spaceship taking off. I see a spaceship that's going to take off in a day and a half or 2 days. It's still sitting there. And the reason is because I'm moving, I get different light to you, light that's 2 days older. How can that be when we're literally next to each other? I'm in movement and you're not is the only difference.
Well, that's way beyond my pay grade to even contemplate going down that rabbit hole, Dave.
Well, it's much worse than trying to install Linux
I
2003.
was just going to say, I mean,
But it's kind of fascinating, and I've been googling it and looking at it, and it's a legit thing. It really is true. It seems hard to believe. Yeah, the Andromeda paradox is what they call it.
decent.
Yep, good shot.
Oh, that's the first one I missed. Yikes. Don't mind.
Well, there's nothing in your way. That's the main thing.
Well,
It's a Danny.
uh-oh.
That's good now. Nice line.
Oh.
All right. Oh, is it enough? Shit. I think the punched 146 club is just perfect. I've got to get the right wind. That's the right wind.
Oh, it's in the
No.
hole! Oh my god!
Very good effort.
Fucking hell. Impressive work.
That could be really good because you've got no backspin to worry about. Boy, they just fall away from the pin. It doesn't seem to matter where you put the bloody ball, it just runs away. Doesn't look like it's on a mound.
More sideways wind. More sideways. Oh, what? How did that happen?
Yeah, I also was not expecting my backspin as much, but now looking past the pin, it's an obvious big upslope. Yeah, I should have seen it a bit better.
But I came off the fairway.
Yeah.
And it bounced on and then backspun. Very different.
Comes under the category that sucks. All right. Seriously considering putting this. Yeah, I am going to putt this. This read. Didn't allow enough for the 10 inches uphill.
Oh, that was a big movement.
It did, didn't it?
It kicked right really hard early.
$17.4.
Wow, didn't that break?
Bloody hell.
Heaps.
Quite amazing.
Well, according to this is dead straight. It was. Thank you.
Very good.
Like the dead straight putts when they're uphill, not downhill like this. If I miss this, it's going to go off the bloody green. But I shouldn't. It should just be fractionally right to left, if anything, but not much.
Very good.
Yeah, it's good now because it's in. Oh, another interesting pin.
520 yards. Has it?
Oh,
As
I
the
tell you
crow
what, it's going to
flies.
be. That's one exciting approach shot. If you have a crack, you'll see in a minute.
I can
Yeah.
see. I'm looking at it right now going, yeah.
Wow.
Well, I think this is going to be a, well, do you feel lucky? Well, do you punk moment?
Exactly. Or you could do what Dave did and have the decision taken
No,
out of your
that's
hands.
that's complete bullshit. It went from 3 miles an hour to 13 hard right the minute I hit.
Well, that's just not right. Normal service has been resumed. Go on, get down that. Go on, go on, go on. 247. I think it's on.
oh, that's oh,
The only thing is, it looks as though it's slightly downhill. So, oh, is Dave gonna get to
no,
that?
that is well short of it. You've just got to belt the crap out of it, Dave, and you can make it.
No, I'm not going for it. 261
He's
over water. No,
refusing to do it.
that just
My
tells you.
extra transparent effort to failed.
Yeah, no, I think it would be
He's a
suicide.
suicide.
Death by water.
Yeah, this is a. I think if from my mind, it's just getting over this water I'm not really bothered about getting close to the pin at all, just over the water. So I do have something in mind.
I want to be about 70 meters out.
Oh, exactly 70.
Radius 70 yards out.
I meant yards here. So I could chop it a little bit and not get too much backspin. Is that a
Not
crack?
over the water. Don't plug.
Which would you have preferred, Andy, the rough or the bunker?
Probably the bunker. I mean,
Yeah.
actually, if I'd have hit it on the more towards the pin, it wouldn't have been far away, but it was just too much of a gamble.
It was a scary shot, for sure.
Because the other thing is, if you did go into that water, where is it going to drop you?
Yeah.
And
You
if
can't
Oh
trust it.
no! Oh no!
Oh,
Oh, you
oh,
fucking thing!
disaster.
Oh,
well,
Wow.
this is going to be interesting to see where it drops you from here. Oh, that's okay.
I chopped it. It wasn't enough. I don't like it there. I need to go back.
Can you go back?
Yeah.
Well, you're certainly right about this causing bother.
Indeed. Um, I am noticing that backspin is a big issue here, no matter where you hit the ball. And I don't want to get that. I have to chop hard. I'm almost thinking, I'm only 70 yards out. I'm not convinced the 77 is the right club. I think I'm going to chop to 90. So I don't get too much backspin.
Yeah.
Because it's just too dangerous. All right, chopping the 91. It's going to be a big chop. Oh no, I think I've done what Dave
You've
did.
done exactly what I did. Oh, except
What are you two doing?
You hit the wood.
Oh, I'm in a
Oh,
terrible spot.
yeah.
I'm worried about this one now.
I'm in a much worse spot than you, Dave. Wait till you see where I am.
Yeah, I can tell, but I've got to hit the 77 full and just hope it doesn't suck off the fucking green.
Watch your language, you might get demonetized.
It's got some spin on it.
And that is what I was scared of.
It should stop. That's all right.
Oh yeah, using logic like it should stop really works well.
Oh my god.
All right.
Right,
This
now
is,
Andy's sitting there going, this game's easy.
well, let's just say circumstances have changed, but this feels like, oh, I want to do the pitch, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make it.
Yeah, pitch is problematic here, Dave.
Yeah, I think I've got to hit a full shot and chop the crap out of a 77 because anything else is disaster. Oh, that's not going to come back, is it? No. Oh, now I've got the worst green putt ever.
Right, 72.36. Hmm.
Pretty wise. Just have a
Yeah,
bit of work
yeah.
done.
Um,
Mm,
yeah, that's what the thing I didn't want to do.
I'm having my seventh. Dave's having his sixth, and you've got a putt for birdie.
Hmm.
Not, admittedly, not a very easy putt.
Oh, now is this 36-foot flop enough?
Mm.
Yeah, I think it is, but I don't like it. It's 41%, 4%. Get in!
Great shot.
Excellent.
Mm. Only 4 inches downhill, but I suspect it might have some right to left.
You suspect right. 13. Too hard.
Belted it.
But maybe not.
No, it's
Stop.
a good putt.
Stop.
It's a good putt.
Yep.
Oh. I must think this to even stay remotely in range.
Oh!
Well done. Eventually.
Indeed. Not so, not sure what sort of a compliment that.
It was, it was a veiled insult. Not very heavily veiled.
I was thinking originally backhanded compliment. I'm going, it doesn't quite fit.
Very interesting.
He's cut the corner. Well, it's not really a corner, but that's the right line.
It's good
Perfect.
now.
It's perfect. Uh-oh.
Wind's not bringing that one back.
No, there's nothing my way. It's okay.
And you've opened the green up a little bit.
Yeah. It was deliberate.
Oh! Ah, that'll work.
Well, it's the same as mine.
Oh, hang on. Oh, it's almost
Oh, it was almost a
disgrace.
disgrace.
Not quite.
I tried. I
It was
tried for the
bordering on the
disgrace.
disgrace, but it wasn't a disgrace.
120, 120, 120. Oh, I think 120 might be the right club here. Even though I'm losing some distance. That's a terrible shot.
It's long and right. Or short and right. Interesting. I wonder if you mishit that. I'm trying to do the math now because I was also going to hit the 120.
Well,
But now,
trust
seeing
me,
with the,
I can tell you it was a mishit.
it was a mishit.
Yeah. Like I wasn't aiming out there. I didn't aim anywhere near where that went.
Well, the 134 club has 15% power loss. So that's like 19 off 134. Jesus, that's not enough. 46 is 20%. That's the club. It's the 146 club, the 9 iron. Wow. I wasn't expecting that, but it is.
Yeah, good
But you
shot.
did right.
Are we anywhere near deploying the target?
Sorry?
Are we anywhere near deploying the target on Andy?
Depends
Um,
what
if
be
he
in
gets a
touch.
birdie here, it's getting deployed for sure.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
he's
look
gone
at
no
that.
baby on us.
Fuck me. Jesus.
All right, get ready to deploy.
preemptive deploy.
Oh, this is horrible, this putt. Absolutely horrible. How can they just be down?
Oh, very back to front. No.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
that, that's, I'm afraid that's a contender for the worst putt of the year award.
Jesus Christ. This don't, this doesn't have to go on YouTube, does it, Dave? We could skip this.
So maybe there could be an interrupted transmission or something. No, it's got to go up.
Oh, yeah. I really hate doing that. As soon as it went the wrong way, I'm going. I knew what I'd done.
Oh, I don't like this one.
God damn it. Nice putt.
Alright, deployment time.
Ah, this is more like it. It's a badge of honor for me. That's a pity. That was quite a nice shaped shot.
And that's interesting. That carried 219. That means oh, the one hybrid could make it if I can time the right wind, which I seem to have now. Damn it, I've lunged.
Oh.
I hate lunging so much. I do it all the time.
Maybe you should get a couple of sort of straps, you know, that they tie loads down in a lorry, and just tie yourself in to the dimensions of your chair, and that would help stop you from doing this sideways lunge and stuff like that.
What makes me do the bloody lunge, and this Dave's hit a gorgeous shot here. This is unbelievable. It's because I'm watching the wind and trying to time the wind, and then that upsets my rhythm every time. What I should be doing is covering the wind. You know, remember in links, I used to have a bit of wood that I covered certain things to make it more interesting. I need that
A
bit of
little.
wood.
Well, what you need is a little flap on the top of your. I mean, my wind is right in the middle at the top, so
Yeah,
you
mine
just
too.
uh, bring it down, and if you want to
Correct.
see the wind, you just flip it up.
Correct. And I shouldn't be looking at the wind. I should just be concentrating on doing a smooth stroke. It's going to be better doing the smooth stroke than lunging with the correct wind.
I mean, yeah.
But now this shot is absolutely awful. I really hate this shot. It's, uh, trying to think if the 51 flop will, if I punch it, will it carry this bunker? Because if I can carry the bunker with 51, it should just run down to the pin. But it's going to look really, really bad if it doesn't work. I'm going to do it. I'm going to punch the 51 flop, try and land it on the fringe and run it down. That's the plan. Here we go. I'm just waiting for a bit more. Give me 9, not 2. 13 will do. Yeah, like that.
Oh, what an effort.
Good effort. Yeah, I've just been thinking about what you need is some kind of implement so that you can sit in your desk and just flip this thing down if you
Hmm.
don't want to lunge, and then just sort of you don't even have to get up out your seat.
It only
I'm
needs
sure
to
you
be a
can
little. It only needs to
cobble
be a
it.
little bit of cardboard,
Yeah,
connect with duct tape on it, that I just
yeah.
flip up and down. That's it. Just to stop my mind doing the stupid things it does when I lunge. This was such a hard chip. I was wondering whether you're going to chip or not. We've done pretty well. It's a pretty vicious slope.
So let me get this right. What you're going to do is go out to the hardware shop and get some straps to strap yourself into your chair. What you're also going to do is going to get a little piece of cardboard, duct tape, and you're going to get a small piece of garden cane, so that from your strapped in position, you can actually reach this thing without leaning forward. I think I've got it sussed, Dave.
I was actually going to buy a whip or something like
I
that.
mean,
Yeah.
I mean, all you need to ask is the hardware man is whether he's got some rubber masks, and well, you're into a different world altogether, Dave.
Some sort of gimp mask.
Well
Look at
done.
that. Look at Dave go. That was very nice, Dave.
Oh, at the right time too.
Yeah, very nice.
Does that mean I get a stay of execution on
No,
the
sir.
targeted?
Not yet.
No stay. Oh!
Oh.
Pity.
Uh, all right, I'm officially cannon fodder. Dave, it's up to you to save the double busted.
All the more reason for the double busted target to remain on his back. The fact that you're now in double busted. Alright, let's have a look.
This is going to be an interesting last 5 holes, I suspect.
22 to there. Right.
I think you're going to find a fairway by accident almost.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not. But it's not a bad spot.
No, that pin is in a fairly.
It's a short par 4. It's no issue.
But for someone who's after some stat redemption, that was very nice.
Yeah, the driving's been so much better today.
Right. Yeah.
And run out as well.
Alright, what have we got? 3% power loss.
That's not much.
No, it's not. I think I might take it up on its offer of the 105 in this case.
Pretty nice.
It is very nice.
Yep, that'll work. Can work as well, yep.
Coming from the other side. And now Andy, is he going to go Goldilocks and go in between those two?
Correct.
Can't imagine this was anything but a chopped 101.
Shocked. 105, but
Oh, yeah, 105, yeah.
on the green.
Yeah.
Four, five.
Will it?
Oh,
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 fucking hell. Wow.
1% more strength, and that would have held the line and gone straight in the middle.
mm.
Wow. Well, this looks like it's stupid right to left, but it's not. Only a little bit right to left, if any. Wow. There's hardly any break.
Got it. Well done.
Lovely.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
like you just had to believe the pole, not your eye.
lots on this one. Just gonna tap it. Oh, fucking more, I reckon. Ah, Jesus.
Mm. Oh, one par five.
Yeah, this is not going to be reachable.
No. I've been avoiding Matthew Rose courses for years because I've always thought they look boring and sterile, and they do look boring and sterile, but they don't play that way. They're fun.
I think there's one or two courses which are, a little bit washed out and textures aren't particularly decent.
Mm.
But this isn't one of them. I think these are quite decent.
Mm. I think he's in the Mike Jones camp. I don't think there's any custom textures ever. But his greens are always great. There's no wrinkles in them or anything like that. Nice.
Hmm.
Ah.
Mm. Get away from that tree. Mm.
Mm.
Look at that pin position.
It is. It's in position A. Maybe I meant to go there.
Possibly.
Oh
But the-
God, I thought I'd plugged. Seemed
If
to
it
take an
had,
eternity for.
oh, interesting. Actually, see a shot that looks like so much fun. If I can pull this off, I'm going to feel great. I just need the right wind. There it is, 6. Not enough. Oh,
Oh, interesting.
it was everything about that was wrong. Okay.
Good. Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Great shot, Dave.
Good shot.
Really great shot.
Yep.
Absolutely perfect, Andy. You couldn't have done any better.
Yeah. Didn't quite have the balls to go straight at it. Didn't want to plug.
No. Oh, that was long and right. Oh boy. Oh, belted it. Oh no. Just it's just not happening.
Oh,
Gorgeous.
wow. Very
Gorgeous. Sticking the boot in a little bit.
No, 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 no. I'm wearing slippers, Dave, these days.
Slippers.
I'm
Oh,
more likely to tickle you to death rather than.
you know when I worked with Dave back at Knox,
Yeah.
back in the 80s, he had this saying. He goes, "Rule with an iron fist, but wear a velvet glove."
It worked. Oh, man.
He was like a benevolent dictator.
Fuck hell.
Benevolent dictator. Got it. Well done.
Very nice.
Tough.
Big putt, Dave. Very big putt in the circumstances.
Can we keep him at bay?
Yep. And I'm going to sink this just to support you in the background.
Good man.
It's not sure what sort of support it is, but I'm giving it my best.
Ooh, dangerous shot.
Is it a kind of Liz Truss? That's
Yeah, let us support. How's Liz going, Andy? What's she up to these days?
I don't really know. I mean, the she was mentioned in the House of Commons reform. Oh, by
Mm,
the way, we're having council elections in, I think in England and Wales. I'm not sure, or whether it's just England. Um, but quite a few councils are coming up for their elections.
yeah.
And reform are widely touted to do quite well, but whether they do or not remains to be seen.
So one thing that happens here, Andy, is um, every now and then a council will perform so badly that the government just steps in and sacks the council and puts in a caretaker council of
Yeah,
government officials. It happens,
yeah,
every few years. Some council does so
Yeah,
badly
it just
that
they
happens.
become so corrupt and self-serving.
yeah.
They're terrible.
Does that happen
They,
over there as well?
it, 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 they can be put into special administrative procedures, which means effectively that instead of a chief executive, paid by the council, this is somebody put in by government. But I'm not sure whether any councils have been put into any of these special measures in a long time.
Yeah.
It does happen.
Yeah.
But anyway, Liz Truss was mentioned in Prime Minister's Question Time because she has apparently had conversations with Reform about how to handle the Whitehall blob. The civil servants, the institutions, and so on and so forth, which she felt was partly to cause for her downfall. Whether it was right or wrong, I've no idea. But I think the point being that governments find it very difficult to make their policies stick because of the people uh, empowered with carrying them out. I mean, I think they do go off rogue, off
Yeah.
piste a bit at times.
Well, that's what Donald
Tim,
Trump would say. So, his answer is eliminate the rule of law, problem solved.
yeah.
This hole looks problematic. Um, if you get this wrong,
If you get too cute,
I'm going to not go cute. I'm going to go just right.
could be perfect.
Oh,
Oh, it is. Christ, Dave.
uh-oh. Oh, nice. That looks good too.
Safe.
I can't imagine that was anything but the 170 club.
Correct.
Oh, back.
I wasn't going to be flirting with that bloody front part of the green at all.
Yeah, the 159. The only thing I was going to do was give Dave a chance of snatching the win off you.
Oh, this is horrific.
It looks left to right, Dave.
Yeah, a lot. Jesus, 35 foot, down 6. Doesn't feel like enough. I don't like it at all.
Well,
which is not that bad a putt.
it's not that bad a putt, but I sense a whisper chance of Andy getting to double busted here. If you can somehow land this in or make it certain. Dave's in the tap in.
No, but I do have the advantage of getting a slight read from yours. So don't misread it.
Oh, I'll try my best. I can't guarantee I won't misread it.
Stop. Don't say I put it into the bloody water. Bloody hell.
Oh, that's a disgrace, Andy.
Jesus.
Bloody hell, that was a bit.
Oh, wow. Wow.
That's it.
Do
What a
it the hard way.
Fuck.
Wow, you were inches from disaster. Like, wow. Fantastic. Well, they say it takes luck to win a major or a POS tourney. All right, 12-4.
Jesus.
Now we might get another timeout in just a moment.
Yep.
With teams.
Fair bit of break on this one. Still doesn't seem like enough. Oh, thank Christ.
Well done.
Keeping you honest.
Honesty is my middle name.
Oh,
Oh my god. Look at this one. Holy fuck.
I can see the super hook that can work, Dave.
Holy fuck. No, I'm happy to play safe here.
That's not a super hook.
Oh
Thanks.
no!
No, it's
flag!
Oh,
Oh no! Fuck's sake.
wow. Suddenly,
Yeah.
this is a real important shot.
Oh, because, well, let's face it, if I try and get out of there, I could easily skid across the green and go into the fucking water.
Well, it would be best if you didn't do that, Dave.
Yeah.
And he's gone for the plug as well.
You won't.
Yeah, I'm going to bounce short.
Perfect. Now
There's
it's
a
fine.
difference.
Now it's fine. And
I might just have to take my medicine and play 2 shots out of the bunker.
now I have to show you the guys how you should have played the hole.
What you mean go straight into the bunker?
Correct. That is the way to play the hole.
At least it was a much easier shot than the ones facing Dave and I,
Oh,
Wow, look at
especially
those.
Dave.
This is very exciting.
oh,
This
Dave,
has got to be one of the toughest par threes we've come across.
Yeah.
this is not going to go very far, so. Backspin in the
Well, at
bunker.
least
Yeah. Impressive. Wow, how big is this shot now?
Oh, fucking teams.
Hello.
Oh, fucking teams have dropped out just as Andy had his shot.
Yeah.
And
And he's back.
minimised links, so I
Yep.
didn't see what he did, but it looked good.
Yeah. No,
yeah, he just
it was
dribbled on a bit
okay.
more.
He's got much the same chip he had on the last hole where he chipped it in,
Yep.
or he could putt it.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at mine, and I've come to the conclusion I've just got to hit it 6 inches left of the hole, and it'll just roll in. Oh, I went 6 inches left. Shouldn't
And the
have.
same. So what happened to Dave's? It was essentially what happened to mine. There, it just trundled on.
Yeah.
Didn't stop.
No, it all falls away past the pin.
Alright. Oh, I think I might hit the 48 here. I normally wouldn't, but. No! Oh, Jesus.
Right. Don't know whether it's dead flat or. Right.
Oh. Yep.
Yeah. Good one.
Cut.
Right. Can probably afford to drop one stroke here, but I'll be cutting it fine. Mm.
Good putt. Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
437.
wow.
Well, that has set up a very interesting last hole. Let's see what happens. Oh,
Can't. I don't think you can go for it. I think that tree's in the way, isn't
is it?
it? Oh, well,
Well,
your choice if you want to try and go for it, but it'll get
Well,
swallowed up by the tree.
I'm just having another F5, just doing the math. There is a gap.
327.
Yeah, but you can't make it anyway. Yeah, it's fool's gold. That's what it is. I'd love to think it's doable, but it's not. No, it's just not. Fine. I don't like doing this, but
It seems like the correct shot.
it would be interesting to play this hole from one of the forward tees.
Yeah. The one just to the right of the white or the blue tee.
And in a perfect world, you could pick not only individual pins on each green, but also the tees on each hole.
Yeah.
But we're not going to get that. Unless Dave writes a wrapper that lets us.
There's
Right. $284. The only problem is you've got to flirt with this tree, the big tree. I think the one right in the middle is.
You'd have to do some sort of hook around it. Crack. Is that a crack? It's a great shot. Well,
Oh,
that's a
was
give.
good.
so it's taken a halfway house type of thing. No way I could have driven that green.
But you've given yourself a chance of setting it up for a birdie or some sort of
A grandstand finish.
yeah.
Well, can only go conservative. Anything else is foolish.
That is a very sensible, good shot, Dave.
Well,
Chat.
like I said, the only thing that made sense was that to me. But
Well, now Andy has to get a birdie and you have to three putt. That tells me that super fade on a 159 is the only shot here. Just gotta wait for the right wind. I want 2, not 7, not 12.
12.
3 or 4 I'll take. Oh, 5. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, I've lunged. God damn it. It was,
See, I had enough.
it was perfect distance too.
You made it exciting.
Well, I was on the edge of the cliff clutching at straws. Nothing to lose.
Ooh, overcooked.
Yeah. It was just too much for a.
Oh no!
Oh,
What the fuck was that? Did you see the way it circled the hole?
Wow. Wow, I've seen everything now.
Yeah, well, that's a win.
Mm.
Well, that was a interesting way to end.
Oh,
Wow, I'm blown away by that.
oh no, Andy's disconnected.
He'll reconnect. No, he'll reconnect. Although, if he doesn't reconnect, that's forfeit.
He's disqualified.
Eh?
Oh.
Oh, he's back. I can hear him.
Oh, no, I don't want to end.
It says you disconnected in the game.
Oh, I didn't disconnect. Oh dear me. Well, I've got the minus. Why did it say? Ooh. Oh, that's awful. That.
Well, what's
I
happened?
don't want to end the current round.
No, you don't.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, this could be a disaster.
If I just put end task on PG, I'll just do that.
You should be able to get back in, you would think.
Right, so I'll play it again. God almighty. I didn't touch anything.
Mm. We've never actually had this happen before that I can remember.
I keep saying, are you sure you want to end your current round? I'm just going to put yes, because we know what I finished on. What?
What if you just close the game and then restart the game? It might let you reconnect.
Well, that's what I've just done.
Yeah, and it comes up and says, do you want to end your... I think you have to say end.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
And then you go to multiplayer and try and join.
Yeah, that might work. I don't know.
No, all the games have gone.
Oh,
no, that's the end of that's.
I'm just going to try.
No, it's showing you not as disconnected anymore, Andy.
Yeah, you're back. It says here.
Oh, yep, loading. There you go. I'm not happy about this part at all. I'm struggling to work it out.
Well, I literally touched nothing, and then you took your shot, Dave, and then I didn't see what you did after that. It just said, "Oh, no, all right." No, it seems to have. That is weird. Now I see Dave, Uncle Dave, putting. Yeah.
It sounds weird. It sounds like you're back.
Oh no! No!
Oh, he belted it. He got excited.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I told you I didn't like this putt.
Oh, so if you miss this, Dave.
Yeah, I know.
double busted.
Oh, this is not going in. This is a terrible putt as well. Fuck it. Sorry, Dave. I completely screwed that.
Well, it's all happening today, isn't it?
Screwed the pooch. Oh, I reckon it's more. Oh my god. Oh!
You've got it. Well done.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Sorry, Andy. After that chip in, you fucking deserved it. Oh, what a game.
Yeah. Oof.
Well, that was caused some problems that hole, that course.
Well, I didn't like the 11th hole one bit. Neither did Dave.
No, that wasn't enjoyable.
Okay, well, I'm quite happy with those. Some stat redemption going on from both of us today. Right.